the same number by itself. Here it is 1 square means 1 times of 1, it remains as 1. And if you take 2 cube, it's going to be, you need to multiply 2 by itself 3 times. 2 times of 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 4 times of 2 is 8. So it's going to become 8. Now you can take out in another number, that is 5 power of 5. That means you need to multiply 5 by itself 5 times. 5 times of 5 times of 5 times of 5 times of 5, like this. If they have given like this, that is 10 cube, you can write it as 10 times of 10 times of 10. This, there are 3 times 10 is multiplied. Let's put 1 here, and 3 zeros are there, so put 3 zeros in front, so it's going to become 1000. Let's take one more problem. I tell more problems how to do in the exponents. You can multiply in exponents. You can do like this. That is either the base or power must be same. See here. Here 2 power of 3 and 2 power of 5. Here it is base is same, and now the powers are same. 2 square and 3 square. I going to tell how to do these problems where base is same. Here also base is 2, here also base is 2. So take 2 as the common number and add up the powers. Here power is 3, here power is 5. So add up the power, that is 3 plus 5. 2 power of 3 plus 5, which is equal to 2 power of 8. Let's take one more number, that is 3 square times of 3 power of 10. That is 3 power of, here the power is 2, here the power is 10. So you're going to get, after multiplying, this power gets add up, that is 2 plus 10, 3 power of, that is 3 power of 12. And let's find out one more problem. Here they are given 5 power of 1 times of 5 power of 3 times of 5 power of 5 times of 5 power of 7 times of 5 power of 9. Here also you can take all of the bases common. Here in all of them 5 is the common base. You can add up the powers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. After adding, you're going to get 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. So this is going to become 5 power of 25. Let's take one more problem, that is 7 square times of 7 cube. Now you can write this answer, 7 square times of 7 cube. Here you can take the base 7 as common and add up the powers. That is, if you add up those two, you're going to get it as, take 7 as common base, power 2 and power 3. It's going to become 7 power of 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So it becomes 7 power of 5. Let's take one more problem. Here they are giving 9 square times of 9 power of 5 times of 9 power of 7. Here in all of them 9 is the common base. So take 9 as the common base and add up the powers, that is 2 plus 5 plus 7. Now you're going to get 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So it becomes 9 power of 14. These all problems, when base are the same, take base as common and add up the powers. Another type is the base are different but the powers are same. Then take power as common and multiply inside numbers. That is 2 times of 3. Take square as common, multiply inside numbers. 2 times of 3 6. So it becomes 6 square. Like this they can even given like another number, 1 cube times of 2 cube times of 3 cube. In all of them cube is the common power, so you can take that as common, and afterwards you can multiply inside numbers. 1 times of 2 times of 3. 1 times of 2 is 2. 2 times of 3 is 6. So it going to become equal to 6. The power 3 remains 6 cube. Let's take one more number. Here they are giving out 1 power of 5 times of 5 power of 5 times of 10 power of 5. In all of them, power 5 remains the same, so take the power 5 as common and add up the inside numbers. 1 times of 5 times of 10. Now you're going to get here 1 times of 5, which becomes 5, and 5 times of 10 becomes 50. So it remains as 50 power of 5. Let's take one more numbers. Here I going to take in the same way, that is 3 square times of 5 square times of 7 square. Now you need to take square as the common power and multiply inside numbers. 3 times of 5 times of 7. 3 times of 5 is 15. 15 times of 7, which going to become 105. So this is completely equal to 105 square. Let's take that one. Here the base is same. That means you can take the base one more time as 2 cube times of 2 power of 5. When the base is same, take 2 as the common base and add up the powers, that is 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, so it becomes 2 power of 8. When the powers are same, in the same way you can do it out, that is 3 square times of 5 square. Here you can take square as common and add up. 3 times of 5 multiply inside, it is 15. So it becomes 15 square. Start a new page. That is in this one. Here they are giving one more type of problems in exponents, that is about negatives of exponents. I tell how to do the negatives of exponents. Here if they give 2 power of minus 3, you can write it as 1 by 2 cube. Means this complete number with 2 cube comes below, this negative power become positive power. In the same way, if you take 3 power of minus 2, it going to become 1 by 3 square. Like that, 5 power of minus 4, it going to become in the denominator 5 power of 4. I tell how to multiply these negative powers. If they are giving 2 power of minus 3 times of 2 power of 5, now here you must take 2 as the common base normally and you must add up them. This minus 3 and here it is plus 5. Adding itself you must do, but the sign remains negative here and positive here. Minus 3 plus 5 is 2. So it remains as 2 square. In the same way, if you take 5, 5 power of 1 times of 5 power of minus 2 times of 5 power of minus 7. Here also, all of them, the base is 5. Take 5 as the common base and add up the powers. 1 minus 2 minus 7. When minus 2 plus 1, minus is the bigger number, so it becomes minus 1. Minus 1 minus 7 becomes minus 8. So it becomes 5 power of minus 8. And let's take one more number, that is 1 square times of 1 power of minus 5. Here you going to get here, you can do in the same way, taking 1 as the common base and adding up powers. 2 minus 5 becomes 1 power of minus 3. To solve this, you can write it as 1 by 1 cube. This complete number comes in denominator. 1 cube means 1 times of 1 times of 1, which remains as 1. So 1 by 1, it ultimately becomes 1. Let's take one more number, that is 2 power of minus 2. If you expand this and write, you can take this power is minus a above. This complete number comes to denominator. It becomes 1 by 2 square. This 2 square, you can write it as 2 times of 2 is 4. So this one remains as 1 by 4. If any number which has negative exponent, it going to be this complete number comes in fraction. So this is less than 1 or a fraction number. Therefore, let's take one more number. Here they are giving out 3 power of minus 3 times of 3 power of 5. Here also same way. After adding them out, take 3 as common base and add up the powers. Minus 3 plus 5. Plus 5 minus 3 means it is plus 2. So it is 3 square. It is not fraction, it is positive number. And let's take this exponent value. That is, I tell now about dividing exponents. That is 5 power of 5 divided by 5 square. This dividing means it is nothing but here also base is 5, here also base is 5. Take the 5 as the common base. And the above base remains the power 5 itself, but the below base you have 2, it comes completely above. If nothing is given, just number is given means it is numerator number and it exists in above. So this complete 5 square comes above means 5 power of minus 2. So this power remains as minus 2 and it going to become 5 power of 3. 5 minus 2 is 3, it is 5 cube. In the same way, if they given like this, 2 cube divided by 2 power of 8. Here also for solving out, take just the above part. Above also 2, below also base is 2. 2 as the common base and take the above base as positive and below base as negative minus 8. 3 minus 8. Here bigger one is 8. So 8 minus 3 is 5 and sign remains with the bigger one. So it becomes 2 power of minus 5. This negative exponent you can make it as positive by writing 1 by 2 power of 5. This number is lot smaller than 1. 1 by 2 power of 5 means it is 1 by 32 or it is just one part of 32. So any negative exponent at last if you get, it is lot smaller than number 1. And let's take one more problem. Here they are giving 3 square times of 3 power of 5 time divided by 3 power of 7. Here also in all of them the base they have given is 3. So you can take the 3 as the common base and add up the above powers. Here is 2, here it is 5. So it becomes 2 plus 5. Since the 7 is in denominator, when it comes above, it going to become minus 7. So this going to remain as 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 minus 7, that going to become 0. 3 power of 0. Any number to power 0, it is equal to 1. That is the next concept I going to tell you. That is, if you take 2 power of 0, that also remains as 1. If you take 1 power of 0, that also remains as 1. And if you take 5 power of 0, it is also 1. If you take even 10 power of 0, it is also 1. If you take 1000 power of 0, it also remains always as 1. Because any number to the power 0 means if you take 2 power of 0, that means its value is 2 by 2. So you can divide 2 1 times, 2 1 times below and above, it remains as 1. In the same way, if you take 5 power of 0, then also it becomes 5 by 5 and it is 5 1 times, 5 1 times you can divide, it remains as 1. Even if you take 1000 power of 0 also, it is the same case. 1000 by 1000, it is 1001 times, 1001 times, it remains as 1. But one problem here, that is 0 power of 0 means it becomes 0 by 0. You cannot divide 0 by 0, it has no meaning. So this one has no meaning and any other number than that, it becomes equal to 1 itself. Now I tell one more problem, more confusing one. If they have given fraction like this and below they have given negative power, that is 1 by 3 power of minus 5, this negative power which is lying below, when it comes above, it becomes positive. That is 3 power of 5. How negative exponent when it comes to denominator becomes positive, and in the same way positive number comes to denominator, it becomes negative exponent. That is, you can write, if you take 2 cube, you can write this in another way, 1 by 2 power of minus 3. In the same way, here if they have given 1 by 5 power of minus 2, this 5 power of minus 2 comes above, become 5 square. Like this another one example I tell, 2 power of 8 divided by 2 power of this one minus 9 times of 2 power of minus 2, and this one you can do it easily, that is all of them base is 2. So take to us the common base, in the above power remains as 8 and below it remains as 9. When it comes above it becomes negative, negative of negative become positive, so it becomes plus 9. Here also negative of negative minus of minus it becomes plus, so it becomes plus 2. If you add them you're going to get 8 plus 9 is 17, 17 plus 2 is 19, it is equal to 2 power of 19. I come tomorrow also, I going to tell more concepts like this. Bye.